I'm co-founder and CEO of EMDX. My background is in law and economics, and I worked as a corporate lawyer for over a decade, specializing in finance. In 2012, I became fascinated by the emerging field of Bitcoin, so I began delving deeply into research, leading me to co-found Cryptologic, an innovative blockchain development company in 2015. In 2018, I left my position as CEO of Cryptologic, remaining just as shareholder of the company, which is still up and running. I joined Infocorp Technology, a Singaporean fintech company, as managing director for Latam. Then my passion for financial technology and blockchain continued to drive me forward in my career, leading me to co-found EMDX in 2021. Well, that's basically long story short about me and my background. Yeah, sure. Well, EMDX is a derivative DEX, but focus on building derivatives for real-world assets, RWA, within the Web3 environment. Although our platform currently supports perps on over 30 crypto assets, our core mission has been and is still to seamlessly integrate derivatives of traditional assets with decentralized finance. We think that Web3 environment will be the stack tech for financial markets in the future. So we have no doubt about that. We started with this idea and mission in 2021. And we have been at the forefront of developing innovative solutions to bridge traditional asset derivative to DeFi, experimenting with various exchange models, such as virtual AMM-based exchanges. Um, and we have achieved significant milestones along our journey, like launching our mainnet in June 2022 on Avalanche Network. Another relevant one was partnering with Mat the largest commodity derivative exchange in Latin America. Uh, Mat is, a public company with more than 100 years in the market. Um, this partnership took place in July 2022. After that, we, alongside Mat and Chainlink, launched the first ever perpetual swap on the Forex Latam currency. It was the Argentinian peso against USDC. It happened in September 2022. Soon extending offerings to include the Brazilian real and Turkish lira. Despite achieving over 600 million, 650 million in turnover within the 4 months, scaling our virtual AMM-based infrastructure proved to be challenged due to issues like skewness and market risk exposures, as the protocol was the counterpart itself. That are some of the drawbacks of this super interesting model, which is virtual AMM-based. This issue led us to shift towards an order book-based model through strategic integration with Orderly Network, therefore taking advantage of its plug-and-play omnichain liquidity layer and infrastructure solutions. This strategic shift has made more effective our focus on leveraging cutting-edge technology to develop tailor-made derivative products, particularly for real-world asset and emerging market assets. As I said before, I think I already mentioned it. We came from Argentina, a developing country, one of the emerging markets. So we have experimented, we have experienced issues here at fair hand. And our collaboration with Orderly enables the EMDX team to concentrate on product design and market strategy, aiming to attract institutional players to market make and provide liquidity on derivatives for traditional assets. And our vision is basically to establish EMDX as the premier institutional grade DeFi platform for trading and hedging real world assets at the global level.
Yeah, so there are a few pieces here. Firstly, building out an order book based perp DEX is extremely time consuming and expensive. So what we do is we abstract all these complexities and costs away from the builder by being a free to use trading infrastructure and permissionless liquidity layer. Our brokers typically complete the build in 32 hours with just one front end engineer. And this allows our brokers to have a fully flagship perp dex with best in class liquidity at next to no cost. Being part of our network also allows brokers like EMDX to quickly and easily open their doors to communities from other ecosystems as well. For example, let's say Orderly launches a vault on a new and up and coming L2. Our brokers can add that chain to their existing stack in under 2 hours. So users on that chain can come and trade bridgelessly and gaslessly on EMDX. In terms of user experience, we have a very large focus on consistently adding new trading pairs to our order book. We've recently added Omni and Athena just days after they TGE'd. So we want to allow our users to be able to trade the most popular assets as quickly as possible. Um, we work with some of the largest market makers in the space to be able to provide this to our brokers. And then finally, we also have our theme builder, which allows our brokers to quickly and easily build out their front ends. We provide pre-built templates, and a lot of these features have seen a lot of success in our existing builders like WooFi Pro. It's in our docs, so anyone can play around with it and give it a go. Yeah, yes, of course. So first off, more chains and more pairs is something that we are constantly working on. We're speaking with all the biggest protocols and working with them to get orderly integrated and their communities onboarded. And our tech team are constantly working on getting new and exciting pairs listed as quickly as possible as well. In the coming weeks, we should also have algorithmic trading bots and AI-based trading agents. We're already working with the likes of Imperial to bring AI agents to some of our brokers. So we're betting big on AI and allowing AI to help our users build and execute trading strategies. And then another thing that's coming up, and it's come up a lot in feedback we've gotten from our users and brokers, is having multiple forms of collateral. Right now, it's just native USDC, but we are working on bringing other forms of stable coins and altcoins, for that matter, to be used on top of Orderly.